And so I want to start by lighting our candle for fire. And the thing about fire is that it brings light, it brings warmth. It's part of creating the hearth and home. And it can also be destructive. It can also be cleansing. It's a symbol for what is clearing away and making room for new growth. And yet in the moment of trauma, that's not the focus, or they're not sure if the house is still standing or not. I mean, this philosophy is all about looking for the good in all situations. But even Ernest Holmes says you don't tell people there isn't pain when there's pain. We're not here to say sunshine and roses when it feels dark and difficult. So this little handout has 2 columns on it. The one on the left is toxic positivity. The things you say that sound positive, but nobody wants to hear in the midst of difficulty. Things like, at least you're safe. Well, that's true, but that doesn't really acknowledge the loss. You could say, this is devastating. You might say, or think you should say, well, at least you have somewhere to go. Or you could say, it's probably really hard to see any good in this situation. Somebody says, stuff is replaceable. But that stuff in that house, those are the things of our lives, our memories. It's the place where the baby took their first steps, or where Grandma used to cook Thanksgiving dinner, or that corner was where the Christmas tree always stood.